The rain hammered against the alley walls of New Geneva Station, each drop echoing through the metal corridors like distant gunfire. Ali Chen pressed his back against the cold wall, trying to stay dry as he made his way home from another grueling shift at the cargo docks. The multi-species station never slept, but at this hour, even the most determined traders had retreated to their quarters. A soft whimper caught his attention. Ali paused, his enhanced hearing picking up something that didn't belong to the usual symphony of station noise. There, huddled behind a stack of discarded cargo containers, was a small figure. As he approached, cautiously his breath caught in his throat. It was a child, but not human. Her skin had a faint blue-silver sheen that marked her as Zilithian, one of the newer species to join the Galactic Coalition. Her large, luminescent eyes were filled with tears and her small body shook from cold and fear. She couldn't have been more than 8 years old by human standards. "Hey there," Ali said softly, crouching down to her level. "Are you okay?" The girl, Liz, she would later tell him, looked up with eyes that held far too much pain for someone so young. When she spoke, her voice was barely above a whisper, her words heavily accented but clear. "Please, don't hurt me. I'll be good. I promise I'll be good." Ali's heart clenched. He'd seen enough abandoned children during his years as a dock worker, but something about this little Zilithian girl struck him differently. "I'm not going to hurt you, sweetheart. What's your name?" "Liz," she whispered. My stepmother said I was too much trouble. She left me here and said never to come back." Fresh tears rolled down her cheeks. "She said humans are dangerous, but I have nowhere else to go." Ali felt anger surge through him. Not at the child, but at whoever could abandon such a small, helpless being. Zilithians were known for their strong family bonds. For one to cast out a child meant something terrible had happened. "Well, Liz, I'm Ali, and I think your stepmother was wrong about humans being dangerous." He extended his hand slowly. "Would you like to come somewhere warm? I've got hot soup at my place." Liz stared at his outstretched hand for a long moment, before tentatively placing her small, cold fingers in his palm. You won't leave me too?" "No, kiddo, I won't leave you." That had been 6 months ago. Now, as Ali watched Liz carefully tend to the small hydroponic garden they'd set up, in his quarters he marveled at the transformation. The frightened, broken child had blossomed into a bright, curious girl who filled his previously quiet home with laughter and questions about everything from human customs to the mechanics of faster-than-light travel. "Ali!" Liz called excitedly, her bioluminescent spots flickering with joy, a sign he'd learned meant she was truly happy. "The earth tomatoes are ready, just like you taught me." Ali smiled, setting down his datapad. "That's fantastic, Liz. You've got better luck with those than I ever did." She beamed at the praise, her earlier trauma now visible only in quiet moments when she thought no one was watching. Ali had learned to recognize the signs, the way she hoarded food in her room, how she sometimes asked multiple times if she was being good enough, the nightmares that still occasionally woke her. But there had been progress. Remarkable progress. "Ali?" Liz said suddenly, her voice taking on that careful tone she used when she wanted to ask something important. "The other kids at the education center, they have parents, real parents." Ali's chest tightened. They'd had versions of this conversation before, but something felt different this time. "Liz, I know you saved me," she interrupted, her large eyes meeting his. "I know you didn't have to. But sometimes I pretend you're not just helping me. I pretend you're my real dad." The words hung in the air between them. Ali had been dreading and hoping for this moment in equal measure. Would that be okay?" Liz continued, her voice getting smaller. "I know I'm not human. I know I'm different and weird, and my stepmother said I was too much trouble, but Liz," Ali said firmly, dropping to one knee so they were eye level. "You are not too much trouble. You are not weird. You are brilliant and kind and funny, and any parent would be lucky to have you. Even Even a human parent? Allie felt his throat tighten with emotion. Especially a human parent. Liz launched herself into his arms, and Allie held her tight. In that moment, he realized that somewhere along the way, this scared little alien girl had become his daughter in every way that mattered. Please, Liz whispered against his shoulder, echoing the words she'd said that first night in the rain. Please. Be my dad. I'll behave. I promise I'll always behave. Liz, Allie said, his voice thick with emotion. You don't have to behave perfectly to deserve love. You just have to be you. As he held his daughter, because that's what she was now, officially or not, Allie thought about humanity's reputation in the galaxy. They were known as warriors, explorers, sometimes as reckless risk-takers. But maybe, he thought, their greatest strength wasn't in conquest or discovery. Maybe it was in their capacity to love without boundaries, to build families not just from blood, but from choice and care and the simple decision to never leave someone behind. Outside their quarters, the station hummed with the activity of a dozen different species, all trying to find their place in the vast cosmos. But inside, a human and a Zilithian had already found something more precious than any treasure the galaxy had to offer. They had found home,